first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
From the 30 on second down, Ryan flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deeper. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. After the run, Newton going to throw. And that's complete to McCaffrey. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a third down. Here's Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check 52's the mic. Stop your whining. Hey.
To the air again, Newton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Throwing again is Newton. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession to possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 35 on 2nd down, Newton. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Hey, you're on an island over there. You're on an island.
John Gunn.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Newton. And he's got McCaffrey open. Complete. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Newton now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
It's 4th down.
Now look at this. 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Mike 5-9, Mike 5-9. Back to you. I'm going.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. The 20, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 68 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Newton, meanwhile, here connecting with McCaffrey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 44-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Newton. Quick slant, caught by Moore. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 42 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gano the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
11.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Brian Burns. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. And the pressure gets to him again. Brian Burns able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Ryan. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Gun.
On first down, it's Newton. Buying time to his left. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Christian McCaffrey there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Hey, Tuesday. 61, matchbox lights.
Now Ryan on first down. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Ryan. And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3. And now look at him go. Touchdown, Carolina. The kick return touchdown goes for 96.